Greetings. Did you know that exercise is medicine? That a majority of physicians prescribe exercise to their patients for health and wellness? I'm Nina, and thank you so much for being here. You are so welcome here. If this is your first time, welcome, 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 and please consider subscribing to the channel. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much. We appreciate you. We are coming towards the end of another year on the Gregorian calendar. It is December 1st as I am recording this message, and we're going to be ending 2023 in a matter of weeks. I want you to end your year strong, and I want you to begin your new year motivated and inspired to really consider how important exercise really is to your health and your well-being, especially if you are of a certain age, the 60 and beyond tribe. So I know that you are looking forward to what I'm going to share with you. I'm going to make it very brief. It's probably going to just be a reminder to many of you, and that's why I'm here, just to motivate you, inspire you, encourage you, let you know that it's never too late. You can begin at any time. I believe that now is an excellent time because I know that many of you are thinking about the new year. You're thinking about the things that you would like to accomplish, the things that you are intentionally focusing on. So I'm here to encourage you. Exercise has so many benefits. I know that you know that. And I want you to know that exercise does not have to be complicated. We know that something as simple as just walking, I say simple, but really there's so many benefits. But walking, we can walk in our homes. If you're not able to get outside, you can walk outside. You can walk on a treadmill if you have a treadmill. If you belong to a gym, you can use their equipment. Walking, just moving, really just moving. If you are really into more and you want more of an intensity of a workout, there's so many videos. I even have videos about exercise. I have everything from chair exercises to low impact aerobics, but there are ways that we can move even when it's just throughout the day. Maybe you don't have a half hour, 45 minutes, or an hour to dedicate to exercise, but you do realize the benefit of exercise. And so you're wondering, what can you do? Well, if you do 10 minutes here, 5 minutes there, if you do that throughout the day, then at the end of the day, you'll probably have been able to accomplish 30, 45, maybe an hour worth of intentional exercise, intentional movement, I should say. If you sit at your desk, if you're still working at a desk, or if you do work at a desk, not everyone works at a desk, but if you're at a desk for the majority of your day for work or whatever the reason may be, then moving, taking breaks to move, even moving while you're at the desk. You can move your feet, you can move your legs, you can move your arms, you can rotate your spine from time to time. Really focus on your breathing. That is so important. And you can focus on your breathing at all times, anywhere. It is so important that you're breathing in and out through your nostrils so that you are allowing that nitric oxide that is so beneficial to our health and well-being to be produced. You breathe in through your nostrils. You bring that breath all the way down to your lower abdominal area. Allow that abdominal area to expand, and then you exhale for longer than the inhalation, still through your nostrils, allowing the carbon dioxide that is not needed to be exhaled. And this works wonders for us. Practicing this type of breathing, being sure that we maintain the proper posture, even if you're sitting at your desk, even if you are using the technology that requires you maybe to look down. Think of ways that you can improve upon your posture. You can improve upon making sure that the joints are in alignment, that you are in alignment, so that you can help to prevent any of the consequences that do occur when we're not taking care of or being mindful of our posture. So walking, low impact aerobics, chair exercises, chair Pilates, moving in a way that allows you to strengthen and lengthen and increase your mobility, especially focusing on your hip area. The hips have a tendency to really get tight, especially if you sit for long periods of time. And so we have to make sure that we do not neglect the hip area. We want to make sure that we focus on our lower backs as well. The core, the powerhouse of the body. We really need to make sure that we're engaging those abdominal muscles so that they are strong and we're strengthening them. We want to do some light or to moderate weight training. You can use resistance bands if you prefer not to use handheld weights. You can use handheld weights. You can look for all of the information on the internet. Look for all of the information as you are searching out what will work for you. I don't want to give any specifics because each of us is an individual. We're at different areas of our lives, and so we just want to do what works for us. We want to do what will allow us to continue on. We want to make this a lifestyle, not just because it's the end of the year, not just because it's the beginning of a new year, but we want to incorporate whatever we do into our lifestyle so that we maintain it for as long as we live. We have to move. We know that moving is so important. God made us to move. We need to move. Synovial fluid, as you've heard me share so many times, it moves upon movement. It flows upon movement. Synovial fluid is oil for the joints. And if you've ever been diagnosed with any type of inflammation, you know that your physicians have encouraged you to move because they understand that that synovial fluid needs movement to flow efficiently. And so movement, making sure that you are considering everything from the top of your heads, every part of your body, from the top of your heads to the soles of your feet, the joints in your toes, the joints in your fingers, your elbows, the knees. We just need to move every part of our bodies and relax. Give yourself some grace. Do what you're able to do. Some movement is better than no movement. Get up, walk around, move around, dance. Maybe you want to find a class. Maybe you want to have someone who is going to work out with you. Maybe you prefer to work out alone. Find what works for you. Take this time. Be intentional. Come up with a plan. If you need help, reach out to me. Of course, you can reach out to me if you need help. But if you are going to come up with your own plan, think about who you are. Think about what you enjoy. Scan your own body. Think about what you're, be mindful of what you're feeling in your body. What areas need some more attention? What have you been neglecting? What have you been really focusing on? What have you not been focusing on? Come up with a plan that will work for you, and then allow me to continue to motivate you. As I said, subscribe to this channel. Reach out to me if you need to. Allow me to motivate you, or whoever else will motivate you, so that you stay on track and you really accomplish the goals and the intentions that you set for yourself for this new year and beyond. Well, thank you so much for listening. I just wanted to give you a brief encouragement.